his smile a promise. There is more to come. Will you find the strength to restore the Third Kingdom? Or is it your brothers who will emerge?
No, it's no.
years old is no game.
Wow, I'm doing magnificent. Damn. Oh damn, he does not care about my little guys at all. Nope, I'm dead. He doesn't care at all. Oh, I have to walk all the way back up. Damn it. I'm shooting so fast. Yeah. That should be enough to kill him. Possibly. Yep.
Killed Absalom. Stopped the corruption. I stand at last at the Well of Souls, with no idea what I must do next.
It is quite simple.
Wait, he was... What? I thought he had multiple forms.
I'm in no humor for riddles, Crowfather.
You may tap the power of the well to return the kingdom of man, or you may resurrect the Nephilim. But know that choosing one will forever doom the other.
My brother War. I would protect him above all.
To return man to the earth will require a sacrifice. Thus from death came life, and the seeds of humanity will be sown. But death's journey was not ended. On the shattered earth, his brother War had slain the destroyer.
You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council, and there will be others. Would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
War had broken the seventh seal, summoning the horsemen of the apocalypse. And the number of the riders shall ever be 4.
I thought he was harder than that. Okay.
This is the tale thus far. The Lord of the Black Stone is vanished. His smile a promise. There is more to come. Will you find the strength to restore the Third Kingdom? Or is it you?
Let's save. And then change it back down to the easiest difficulty. Wow, it's only been 20 minutes. I thought it was longer.
Browse to your heart's content. I watch.
I still need Warlock boots. What quests do I have left? There's only 15 places I'd have to go. So let's try to get this quest done. And then possibly start on the sticks and stones. let's watch this one. Maybe not this one. Sure. Just send me an invite.
What's it called? Oh, it's here. What you looking for, Tuck? You looking for more stones?
Relics.
Hey, did the Soul Arbiter.
Nice. How was that?
Really easy.
Have you got it on the easiest difficulty now that you killed Absalom?
I do, yeah.
Yes,
Good
it's
job.
very easy, isn't it?
Yeah. To be honest with Absalom, I thought there were 2 phases to him.
He's got 3.
He does?
Yeah, he's got.
He gets bigger.
He gets his. He's got his first
uh-oh.
stage, and then he gets his big stage, and then he gets his, run around and use those like little vines that he can summon.
Hooks of the Dead.
He wasn't that hard at all, was he?
Yeah. It was much easier than I was expecting. I did die to him once, but that's because I didn't know his moves.
Yeah, I didn't understand his third stage. Did you do it? Because I didn't see your live stream. I joined in right as you finished him. But did you damage him when he would jump and slam into the ground and get his axe? Is that when you would damage him?
No.
I damaged him all the time.
I barely touched him.
John got the stuff to fix around the door.
Okay.
I need your driver's license.
For what?
Your ID. Where to go? I got a 3:30 appointment to go have someone help me fill out the Mass Health Connector stuff, and we just need stuff. And I did talk to say something to John about you trying to collect disability, and something that I forgot to talk to you about. You do realize that you have to have severe
Right.
and you have to see a doctor, you have to see a therapist, you have to maybe even be on medication, and you have to go through this whole process. It may take 6 months or more.
Right, that's what.
Seeing therapy just to be able to see if you qualify. John says the kid's father that of the troop that was doing that cleaned out the campsite, he suffers from anxiety. He's on medication and he sees a therapist once a week, and he doesn't qualify for disability. Not an easy task.
Right.
We don't have an appointment until 3:30, so I think we may go see a movie. We're gonna go to the store in town, pick up some stuff that I want to get that we didn't get to yesterday because of anything. You still got the pizza bites, right?
Yep, I still have pizza bites.
Still cereal in there?
Yes.
Well, and we'll buy something for me to cook for dinner.
Okay.
How are your feet not cold?
I don't know. I'm back.
Did you do the whole minion summoning attack in
Yeah.
Epsilon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he killed me one time at the very beginning. Because I didn't realize how fast his attacks would come out.
Oh, what, when he does that whole, the wave of vines, how he does 3 of them and then he chucks that axe afterwards.
Yeah.
How the hell do I leave?
Teleport out.
I can't.
Well, you're gonna have to climb back up then.
You can't.
What, you're locked in a room?
Yep.
Well, sucks to suck, doesn't it?
Probably something I'm missing.
Yeah, more than likely.
There's a chest at the end, but I've got that. Maybe I have to go back up top?
Have you seen how you get half these secret chests in this game?
You smash parts.
Yeah, it's like the fuck.
If you clear all the parts in one area, you get it.
Yeah.
I'm on like 1,200,000 something gold. I'm not going to be smashing parts.
Oh, playing on easy is so nice. I don't have to worry about dying. I can be beat up, and it doesn't matter how much.
Oh, there's an entire another room I've missed. That's probably it.
That would explain.
There we go. I can leave. I'm left.
Have you tried the Crucible? Oh wait, no, you can't do all 100 floors yet. You have to start.
No, not yet.
No, you have to do it again.
I would go for it otherwise. Get it done.
I realized actually how easy finding all the relics is gonna be. Cause I have most of them, but there's very like for the first relic, you only have to go to at least 15 places, and then it just gets less and less.
Yeah, I can't find the quest for this relic hunting.
Really?
Did you get it the first? You know when you
first enter the land of the dead.
He will give it to you.
A goat-looking dude named Ostagoth will approach you.
Let me have a look. What's the quest called?
Oh, I was going to say.
Is it Lost Relics?
The Lost Relics.
Yeah, I've got it then. Never mind. I just don't remember picking it up.
You don't get a choice. It's given to you. Like the rebuilding Orin. You get given that as soon as you finish the Guardian fight. He says, I can feel one of my brothers. He's out there somewhere. You get given that quest.
Yep.
So he doesn't. It's annoying because it doesn't actually notify you that you've been given this quest.
Nope.
Which is kind of annoying.
Did you go and kill all the Bloodless already?
Kill all the what? Sorry.
The Bloodless.
No, I don't think I have.
What about you, Spray?
Have
you killed all the Bloodless?
I haven't even started it. I've got it, but I haven't done anything to it.
Why, which one's that?
I'm going to do it now, to be honest. Yeah.
From who, sorry?
Draven, the spectral dude in the Land of the Dead.
Oh, you have to go into the Borderlands for him. Okay.
I've
Yeah.
probably picked it up.
There's
but
3 in the
I don't
Forge
think
Land,
I've not
3 in
started
the
it.
normal place. The
I'll have a
Land of the
look.
Dead.
I'm not looking up a video guide for him. I'm fed up with video guides.
You can't see them unless you have a special talisman on.
Yeah, I know it. I'm gonna put it on soon. Bloodless quest. There's a wiki for everything, isn't there?
Yeah,
Yep.
I just go through
Absolutely
IGN.
everything. Yeah, they're quite reliant.
Reliable.
What does IGN stand for?
I have
Something
no idea.
gamers.
I thought it was something gaming network.
Yeah, I was gonna say like International Gaming
International.
Network or something.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Well, let's go do this then. Crap, I didn't sell all my weapons that I need to get rid of. My inventory's full. I'm gonna lose a lot of crit rate, aren't I, for changing talisman.
Overwatch resets
Today.
One.
I'm 100 SR out of diamond.
We'll go on it in a bit.
I'm not sure, might just leave it in plat. Do it next season.
It's the thing that you're 100 SR out.
I know. It's a bit annoying.
Your one problem is it's
No
the
support
end of the
mains.
season.
Yeah, that as well. That's
So, you know,
also-
people are like, it's the end of the season, I don't care how much I lose. But they just pick whatever and be dicks. But remember what happened to me the last day of the season? I went from being about 2,900 to 3,500 and something.
Yeah, that was complete luck.
That was, we just got game after game after game of people
We just won
wanting to
pretty
win.
easy. Yeah, we got a load of people with mics.
And we got people against us that were just like, I don't care. These are all things you can just hope for.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I found that page last night before I went off.
Yeah, I was all wondering where you weren't at, and then I remembered you just get internet turned off.
No, the internet's decided to restart itself and I couldn't bother to turn it back on.
Oh, we was thinking about doing a raid today.
I don't mind doing that.
Death's finished all of Mech's characters, so
Nice.
he's just got to worry about his own at this point. Well, do you at least want to do some Overwatch on all accounts? Just piss about last season.
Yeah. Don't mind doing that.
It's something that we can't do that. If Tack wants to play this, then we've got a problem, because we can't just go, we're going to throw in games.
We're not throwing though, we play pretty well.
Well, to
We
be
do.
honest, I don't actually care if I stay in gold or not, as long as I get the reward.
Yeah, you get the reward, but
Right.
for your first season, you want to stay in gold, because your next season, it will be there like,
Based
okay,
off that.
his first season, which he played, he was in gold, so we're going to place him around about the same point.
Mhm.
So you might get placed next season, Tack, around about kind of really high silver, literally one game off being in gold.
Right.
Or you might just be in gold by like 4 or 5 points. So it's worth staying in.
Mm.
It's definitely worth staying in. going
Okay.
to this season. Oh, and have you been on him like from the 24th onwards? Because you got 5
I-
free loot boxes.
Oh, do you really? For what?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Christmas, they
as a
decided to give it you.
Christmas gift.
Oh, cool. No, I have not yet.
So yeah. I think they're there forever, so just go and collect them whenever you
That's a
need
bit
them.
annoying. The stalkers level up with you.
I've noticed that.
They're only level 18 now, so they're not that bad, but still
It's
annoying.
Still higher than what they should be for the Forge Lands.
Yeah. And the problem is, since I got this bloodless talisman on, I've lost all
You're
my crit
normally
rate.
weaker, yeah.
How do I climb this ruin?
Oh, Tech,
Yep.
well, we got the plat for the game that we shall not speak about, so I don't have to put myself
Yeah, it's
in
done.
it anymore.
Nice.
Done.
happy
33
about
hours
that.
of sitting idle.
How long overall did it take?
For me, it took about four nights of leaving my PS4 on. So
Ethereal Stalker, I'm guessing that's the bloodless.
Yep. And it's like brightish green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bloodless. There's 3 stalkers in the
see-
Forge Land, and 3 in the Land of the Dead.
Okay.
Except they're not stalkers in the Land of the Dead, they're... I forget what they are. They're like the big dudes with the 4 legs and the shells that can fly.
Oh, the
like
bugs.
massive bugs, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know which one you mean. I first a few of them today already.
I hate those things.
I hate stalkers more.
this guy's found a stone bite in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I hate it. Like, he doesn't find stuff for the longest fucking time. And then all of a sudden he'll go, oh, and now there's a stone bite here. I'm like, how the fuck have you managed that?
Stonefather's Veil. Which one's that?
No, there's no
that one.
warning. I have to restart this whole fucking video. Where?
Oh, I know where it is.
Oh, let's not show off. Something I don't care about.
Is it Joe?
No.
Well, you
You'd be
care about
surprised how
Joe.
much he Snapchats me.
Is it bad?
It's not that it's bad, it's weird times and he sends a weird amount. A lot of the time it's because he can't spell and he has to correct himself.
So he sends about 4 ones for corrected his spelling.
Yeah, he'll be there like, can you help me with this? And he'll like, he'll miss out a letter or something, or he'll spell something wrong.
Can you
He'll
help me with what?
spell it wrong, and then he'll realise he's made another mistake and he'll correct that as well.
He asked for help? Doing what?
Just, you know when it's his go and he plays like, when he plays COD or he plays Overwatch or something, he'll just be like, can you play with me? Or when he plays Fortnite, he'll be like, can you play with me? Because I've got nothing to do, because all I do is play with you, I'll be there like, yeah, sure. Basically, I use your brother till you come back, and then when you come back, I can do stuff again.
Jeez.
He's my sex slave.
That's a bit weird.
Please no.
Please stop right there.
You should have seen it, Tat. I think it was 2 days ago. I got panicked because you know how your Void Walker, when you unlock the back in time, you unlock Phase Walker.
Yeah.
I got panicked and I was there like, wait, where the fuck is my Void Walker gone? And I thought I'd lost it.
Yeah.
I was like, how have I done that? I've just lost Void Walker. The fuck? But it turns out it's just as easy as it seems.
Yeah, they join together.
I think that's the most panicked I've ever been.
Where the hell is this bloody bloodless?
How many bees was in that sentence?
I don't know.
Sometimes,
Where the
even
bloody
with
hell
the
is this
talisman
bloody
equipped,
bloodless?
you won't be able to see them for whatever reason. It usually doesn't last that long, though.
You know the one... No, never mind. One in the Forge Lands. Yeah, I'll find it.
This has to be... Like, the collectibles in this game have to be the hardest in any game I've ever played.
Yep, not lying there.
Yeah. Even Just Cause wasn't that bad. Well, as bad as this.
Yeah, because Just Cause it had them on the map, labelled for you.
Yeah, I had them on the map and you could fly around the map really easily.
Thankfully, Attack on Titan has none.
No collectibles.
No, it's just running, or like you have to like subjugate a certain amount of Titans with certain characters and all that.
Alright, so it's not going to be that difficult.
Yeah.
Is whatever game's Attack on Titan then?
It's based off the anime.
Yeah, but is it like a hack and slash, a run and gun? I
What's
understand that the
phase
anime
reform?
is, you know, Titans coming in, destroying villages and shit.
Yeah, for the most part. Humanity has sort of come together and then sealed themselves off behind 3 walls.
Yeah.
And then
stone.
that's because the Titans came out of nowhere and destroyed 20% of the overall population. But no one knows where the Titans came from. They're massive naked people, basically. And their only drive is to find and eat humans.
So they're like ogres.
Yeah, pretty much. Except they don't know how they're multiplying so much because they have no sexual reproductive organs.
Okay.
So and even in the anime,
these fucking Titans are appearing from nowhere.
Yep. And not only that, but the Titans, even if you cut their limbs off, they'll regrow perfectly new in a minute or 2. So the only place for you to injure them is in the back of the neck. That's the only place that you can hit that will kill them.
So basically, they're some massive naked ogre characteristic men that have Wolverine powers.
Yes, pretty much. That, and there are different classes of Titan as well. There's small, medium, and large, and then there's the abnormals, which behave differently than, you know, the average I'm just gonna run at you and eat you Titan.
They kind of, you know, quite
they have like
skillful.
certain abilities.
Okay.
Like there's one called the Armored Titan. He's literally what his name says. He's armored. He has plates covering most of his body.
Okay.
Then there's, I forget what the actual name is, but there's a massive Titan that is the one that is basically causing the most havoc among the humans. And he's way bigger than a large Titan. Their wall is 50 meters tall.
Okay.
And that Titan like doubles the size of the wall.
Or so you can just step over it.
He doesn't step over it. He basically puts his hands on the top of the wall and then kicks a hole through the wall to let all the little Titans out.
What a guess.
So fucking hell, bro.
I don't know. Probably. I don't know.
And his power is he can vanish and reappear randomly. He just
Fucking. So he's a hunter in his spare time.
right.
Barrel roll.
It'd be good in the night for this week.
Just step over all the enemies coming through.
Right. He can also blast steam out of himself. To like, cause in the weapons that the humans fight the Titans with it's called ODM gear. It's these things that you wear on your hips, and they shoot hooks, like Spider-Man-ish type thing. But wherever they stick, it propels you forward, like a slingshot. And then you have blades that can break down over time. And yeah, so basically they slingshot themselves at the Titans and then do like a spinning twirl move thing and cut the nape out and it drops the Titan. So you'll be able to see what I mean when I stream it.
So I'm extremely lost.
Yeah. But
Is
it's
it
not
multiplayer?
No, not that I know.
Don't get
Well,
any ideas.
I think it might be, possibly in one of the modes. But it's sort of like a hack and slash combined with the, I guess, run and gun type thing, because you have access to the entire city in most missions, and you'll see
Is it a free
flares.
roam in a manner?
Sort of. And you'll see flares pop up every once in a while, signaling that whomever it is needs help.
Yeah.
And the reason I say it's run and gun is because you're constantly having to move from place to place.
Yeah, like
but you
the threat
fly?
never stops.
Right. You fly, though. Because when I said slingshot, it throws you into the air. And then you can reattach it to wherever you want and then pull yourself again.
Sounds like the grapple hook out of Just Cause, Josh.
Oh, that grapple hook was amazing.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you sling it somewhere, attach it, repel to it, and then you just get a massive momentum boost off it.
Right. And then you also have, as part of the ODM gear, but on the back, you have canisters of gas connected to this thing that can propel you and shoot you forward using gas. But there are, and there's different, like, I don't want to say clans, but there's different regiments that specialize in different things. And one of the regiments resupplies people. So you do have to, every once in a while, replace your blades and your gas to refill it. So.
This is no place for a horse.
Sentinels Gate.
Is it something you're looking forward to doing?
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Where's the bone ribbon?
The bone ribbon is through a certain place. Where is it? Hold on. I don't remember. You have to go through one place to find it. I just don't remember what that one place is.
In the lair of the deposed king?
Yeah. It might be?
Because there's a load of things in there.
Yeah. I know that it's in the Land of the Dead.
Yeah. I'll have a look around this corner now. I'll have a look.
I got the trophy for leveling up a possessed weapon.
Nice.
Surprised
I had
you
to
took that
buy one of
myself.
fucking Voldrum, but you know.
Worth it.
How close am I? I have 11 out of 15 now. For the first set of relics.
No, I'd love to know what that did.
What?
I like stepped on two pressure plates and usually it gives you a cutscene of what it did, but this one didn't.
You should never know.
Have you
Find
stepped
out,
on
I
it
guess.
before?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, it's just a chest at the top. Got it.
Alright, you going with the dad?
Yeah, I got lost, so I ended up exploring. What did it give me? Skill point worth it. Oh, stone bite.
By any chance, is that stone bite red?
Yes, this is.
And are you in a room where you have to get to the secret chest by using a charged void wall?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's on a little curvy bit at the end of on the map. If you had a Bloodless talisman on, you'd be able to get one of the Bloodless killed.
I think I actually do have it on me.
You should do.
Do I? Yeah, Bloodmaster talisman. I'm fucking lost.
Not the only one. That's just.
How many deaths do you think I'll have by the time I've in this game?
500? You shouldn't have that much more now.
Do you know how many I'm on?
No.
462.
Yeah, I reckon you'd do it. I reckon you'd only get 500.
Really?
Mhm.
You're not taking into account how many times I'm just going to randomly jump off the map?
No, not gonna do that.
I've had bang on 300 combat deaths and 162 environmentals.
Let's see how many deaths I had. 136.
Is that everything you've got?
Yeah, I have 93 environmental deaths and then 43 combat deaths.
I just don't understand how you can do that.
I don't either.
Have so little amount of deaths.
How many do I have?
I'm gonna say that I'll probably have like.
Overall.
I'm gonna say that I'll probably have like 140 by the time I'm done. Because I'm expecting to die a few times in the later rounds of the Crucible.
No, I didn't even take that into account. I'm saying 600.
500, it's easy mode.
Still, I'm gonna get picked up by something and killed.
Well, all I know is it's in the lair of the deposed king, so I'm going to look around in it.
Oh, is it actually there?
5 floors. So
Yeah, I was right.
What?
Nice.
What are you looking for?
A bloodless.
Oh, I was about to say I've been in there, but I've not been in there for fucking bloodlists. Well, if you put that into perspective, I've had 8 hours in combat, and I've had overall 28 hours on the game.
I've had 28 hours and only 7 hours in combat.
Oh, does that?
Yeah,
it actually
I
tells you that?
Yeah, it's in your skills, stats anyway.
Don't know
Oh,
what
I've,
it's
Fastest nightmare completion. What the fuck?
I've
That's a stat.
What's the stat?
Fastest nightmare completion.
Leave that alone.
I played for
Nightmare mode.
29 hours, 39 minutes, and I have 4 hours, 43 minutes in combat.
See, look, you just one phase all the fucking bosses, so you don't get stuck. Keep in mind, I got stuck on Guardian, the easiest boss fight for almost an hour.
How many gallons of blood have you spilled?
249594.
Okay, it's
249,594.
I've spilled 263,635.
Is that it? I've gone 307k.
Alright, fuck off.
Yeah, I'm surprised myself. I don't stop. I kill everything. I don't run through.
I don't understand why you do that. I think the only reason I got my game done quite fast, actually, over that past 2 nights, is because I stopped trying to kill everything and I just started skipping stuff.
Mm.
Did you get good at it at least?
Yeah, I just skipped everything.
Well, that's a good thing. Now I want to make Pachyderm Crushers.
You know the trophy? Have either of you got the trophy, buy all the skills and all the upgrades?
Both of us have.
Why don't I? I'm kind of worried. I bought them all off Fane.
What about the guy in the Realm of the Dead?
I believe I bought them all off him as well, but I'm going to check now.
You must be missing one.
Yeah.
I've literally just turned up here now. I'll speak to the old geezer.
We'll find this blood.
Okay, he's got something to learn, that's good.
There's also a talisman that gives you them all anyway for this attack.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. The Blade Master talisman. But I don't know if that will give you the trophy.
I don't either.
Oh, I've got the fucking Blade Master's talisman on me.
Yeah,
I don't think that will give you the trophy though.
No, because it says you have to buy them.
Yeah.
It says buy all the skills and upgrades.
Oh shit. I have to go into Lost Light for the rest of the relics, I think. I hate that place.
Those are my chunklers.
As usual, cannot find what I'm doing. Come here again. Probably for a page of the bed and I've already done it.
Have you handed any of your stone bites in, Zach?
What was that?
Have you handed your any of your stone bites in?
I have not, no. I'm waiting to get them all.
Right.
find it in the wrong dungeon. It's in the moor, not the lair, the deposed king.
I'm so close to being done with these relics. I need one more of the most common relic, and then I move on.
I don't know how many I have. I'll have a look.
This one's an
8
earth.
out of 15, 4 out of 10, 2 out of 5. Quite a way.
You have what?
Quite a lot left.
Why is there an achievement for sending someone a gift?
What are you looking at? That's
There was
not
an achievement called Pay It Forward.
Right, that one, and then there was another one that was taken out.
Was Pay It Forward taken out?
Yes,
So
yeah.
they got rid of the whole...
They got rid of the whole
multiplayer.
gifting system, so they took that and I think one other trophy out.
Do they take the gifting system out because, you know, people just duplicate and stuff? That's what I could imagine, at least.
I believe it was because they didn't want to have to manage that system anymore.
Oh, okay.
So,
Makes sense.
So it could be more lazy. Got it.
Well, yeah, basically they could just go, yeah, we'll leave that game there.
well, I mean that, and you know, the company who made Darksiders 2 went out of business after making it.
Oh.
But they're making
So-
Darksiders 3 now.
What was that?
Does it say... Who's making Darksiders 3?
I forget. It's a different company that bought up the rights to make the game.
But are they keeping it to the same sort of idea?
I'm assuming so. I've only seen one gameplay trailer, and it looks a
It'd be a
lot
bit
different.
shit if they made the whole thing, you know, in the future, got rid of the whole idea of, you know, knights and stuff like. Oh yeah.
Oh
you
no,
fight
you're still
robots
playing
now.
as another horseman.
Another death.
You're playing
Horseman.
as not
Horseman?
Strife, but Wrath, I think.
Yeah, I think it's right.
Except this time she's a female. Or the character is a female.
Okay.
With hot pink hair and uses a whip.
It's Zarya. My name.
Or fish area, I forgot about this area.
Oh,
Seems so long.
Guardian.
Found a relic. Whoops.
Nice. Okay, so the swarm damages me a little bit, because I'm no longer at full health. But it doesn't do nearly enough.
Mm-hmm. I keep getting triple health potions. Probably because my inventory's full, right?
So how long did you end up sleeping, English?
I slept from... I fell asleep practically as soon as I lied down, so about 5 o'clock, and I woke up at 1:40 something this afternoon.
Oh, okay, so that's good.
So I slept for about 8 hours.
I don't want to come back here, so let's see if there's any stones.
You know what?
No.
What's that?
Once I get this final relic, I'm probably going to switch over to Attack on Titan. Just because I've really been looking for the game. There was a horde of the swarm chasing after me. I'm hoping this is a relic in here.
Shit.
What?
I think I have a problem.
What?
You know how the bottom floor you've got the death tomb in the dead realm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know how the middle floor you can go in there?
There's a bloodless.
My main problem is I can't open this door because I don't have the lantern shining on it. But looking at the map, the other side of the door isn't open either. So I might have fucked myself by going in there, spinning it once and then teleporting out.
Probably.
Shit.
Tell you what, I'm surprised there's no pages of the dead in this blood rift. Wait.
So Job's only having 1 hour today.
1 hour today. That was the deal.
Okay. Text it 11 o'clock for you.
Yeah, 11:23.
So Seth said latest he should be on is about 1 o'clock.
Yeah, well, 1. So 6 your time.
Yeah, okay. I don't know when I've got people coming over, so let's just hope we can get a raid done. We're doing the new one, he said.
Yeah, and depending, if we do it under an hour, he said, we'd also do the old one. To be honest though, I see us doing it in like a little bit over an hour. Like hour and 15, hour and a half maybe.
Yeah,
just to count in like, all the mess ups that we have.
Yeah, mess ups, randoms, all sorts.
Because we know how to do that raid pretty easily. It's just, it's not like, you know, the old raid where we can just, you know, flawless every part.
Yeah.
So.
As nice as it would be.
Right. And I mean, we'll eventually get there.
Eventually.
Yeah.
So that we'll get it when the prestige comes in.
Thanks.
By the way, did you be on the small TV? Joe! Oi!
Oi, Tub Tub!
Stood right next to me with his headphones in. Yo! You're on small TV.
You're on small TV, yeah? I genuinely think I fucked myself. I'm stuck. Oh, fuck.
That one needs to go through the dishwasher.
Oh, boatman token. Can't forget him.
Come here, Tom. Josh, can you access the arena?
Yeah.
So, I fucked myself.
Why?
I can't get in.
What's that?
You know how to get into the arena? You have to go to the second floor, and you have to open the door, right? Because the lantern should be shining on it.
No, that's not the arena. Oh wait, you're on about the actual arena.
Not
the Crucible.
No, the arena, not Crucible.
Yeah.
You know how you have to have the lantern shining on it to be able to get in there? On the door?
So, yeah.
Yeah, I must have gone in there, spun the lantern, and then for some reason just decided, nah, I'll teleport out. Both doors are locked, both sides.
Have you tried walking up completely to the door?
Yes, all the way up, pressing circle and everything.
Because for me, when I walk in there, what happens for me is both the doors will be locked, but then I'll approach the door, and then I hear the laser start going off, and then that laser will unlock the door.
Okay, let me teleport out, and then, you know, come back and see if that fixes anything.
And if, you know, you don't hear the laser, then I think you might be screwed. I've never had that happen.
Me neither.
back down. Oh yeah, I can hear the laser gun. Okay, doors unlocked. So is it just random then?
I guess.
It's weird.
Aye. Didn't think this game would take so long.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us did.
Well, Seth said it was easy, so I just...
Yeah.
Well, Seth said
continued with it
everything's fucking easy.
until it comes to first-person shooters.
I think he just has a general idea of what the game's about, and because he enjoyed it, he's like, yeah, it's easy.
I don't know. There's been a lot more boring trophies I've gone for.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My name was Mayo, it was boring.
It was boring, but it's easy.
What the hell was that? Oh no, it's terrible. I've probably missed so many stone bites in this area. Yeah, I know. I just need to get this sorted. I just really can't bother to do this again.
Okay, there's the last relic I need.
Nice. Wish I was that close to being done.
Oh, I still have all the stone bites left.
I was just on about the relics in general. I just wanted one less collectible to do.
Oh. Yeah, I have 15 out of 15
Just
Etsu
so
Goth.
many.
Yeah, I know. Then I have 5 out of 10 Renegoth, and then I have 4 out of 5 Kagoth. You go into, like, on the map, and then you hit triangle.
Triangle.
To bring up the quest, and then you go down to Lost Relics or whatever, Sticks and Stones, and then you hit X on it, and it should bring up the requirements for that quest.
More than you thought.
Yeah, a lot more. I need 2 more Kegoth, 7 more Renegoth, and 8 more E2 Goth.
So you got less than me.
How many stone bites do you have, English?
17, 7, and 2.
Okay. I have 20, 16, and 3.
I have 13, 12, and 2. So not very far off.